Heading into the long weekend, guys. Gonna do some cool garage videos, I think. Welcome back to the channel. Got some, I was pretty darn sure that the last video I uploaded, the Winter is Coming video, pretty sure that was gonna be my last commute home video, but the universe smiled upon me and decided to give us 70-degree weather today. So, here we are, riding home from work. Whenever I lead, I always feel a little guilty when I pass cars, because I don't want people to feel like they have to, you know, pass when I pass. Now, riding with Rob is cool because he knows the deal. Like, I think I like to go 1 or 2 miles an hour within either over or under of Rob. So our desired speed on the bikes is really close. It's relative, right? But riding with some people like to go 20 over everywhere they go, and that can get pretty stressful. And some people like to go dead set the speed limit. And I know I should be okay with that, but I ain't. That looks like it sucks. So riding with Rob is it's simple. Like, no one's feelings ever get hurt if he's going a little slower or faster than I'm comfortable with, or vice versa. It's no big deal. It's never even come up in conversation. Rob, he leads most of the time, and that's because I'm the one with the camera, and I like to film everyone in the group that's riding. So I like to be as far in the back in the pack as I can. You know, but some people are uncomfortable with being in the middle of a pack, and that's cool too. So normal group riding protocol goes as follows. Some people think that you want your most experienced rider up front. Well, that is not the case. In fact, you want your most experienced rider in the middle of the pack, generally speaking. In the middle of the pack or near the rear. Then you want your newbies near the front. That way the more experienced riders can kind of keep an eye on them, and everyone is going off of the pace of the least experienced, which makes sense, right? Like, when you are in a team environment, you're only as strong as your weakest link. Well, the same goes for riding motorcycles. You don't want to go faster than what everyone is comfortable in doing, and generally speaking, the less experience you have riding, the slower you tend to want to go. So that's why you want the less experienced people in the front. So yeah, that's basic group riding protocol, like what people tend to do, the rules of thumb, if you will.
The rule of thumb here is wait, rule of thumb?
Rob and I have been riding for the same amount of time. We have the same experience level. It's never come up. I also wanted to talk about this cool YouTuber. He's small town like me. He's out of Wisconsin. He's a subscriber of this channel. And my last video that I put up, I said, comment in the comment section below, you know, like, kind of what you guys would do if you were in a northerner state, or you had a situation where you couldn't ride for a while, and what kind of content you would upload if you had a channel. And this YouTuber by the name of Midwestern Motorcycle and if I said that wrong, I am so sorry, but it's Midweston. I'll put a thumbnail. I'll put his thumbnail right here, right there. This guy commented saying, he's kind of in a similar situation, that he digs the content so far on Blacktop Diaries, and kind of, just be yourself and talking to the camera so people can kind of get to know you better, and do gear videos and stuff like that. So thank you very much, good sir. His bike just broke down, so go check him out and leave some encouraging words on his latest video. I would be very upset if my bike broke down mid-video, much less broke down at all. So go say hi to him, go subscribe, check out his videos. He's a cool dude. But yeah, so thanks for the advice, man. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a gear video. It's gonna be good. Come on, Chevy. Yeah, you can definitely tell the changing of the seasons for longtime viewers of this channel. So I started 6 months ago, and Mozak Rides Again. His channel's a couple months older than mine, but he did a cool video that I kind of liked him. He did 6 months on YouTube, gear I'm using type video. And so I'm going to take some inspiration from Mozak and do that as well. So also be on the lookout for that one. Kind of already talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to go into the cameras, the helmet mount, exactly how I mounted my cameras, the software I use for video editing, how to do certain video editing tricks and things that I like to do on my videos. Yeah, basically like a moto vlogger check-in video. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I'm writing stuff down. I'm keeping a log, basically. Not a log, but more like a like a diary, if you will. Ooh, that's fun, because the name of the channel and whatnot. But I'm keeping basically not a diary. I'm writing things down from the channel, what videos do good, what videos don't, video ideas for content, especially in the off season, because when it's in the riding season, content is easy. You go jump on the bike and ride and talk about what you're thinking about. That's the whole premise of my channel, is motorcycle rides, views, riding with friends, going to rallies, and kind of personal memoirs and thoughts. Off season, bit more tricky. So I started writing things down, ideas and stuff like that. So this video, today's Thursday, and I'm going into a long weekend. Thank goodness. It's Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, depending on what you want to say. On Monday, so I'm federal, so we get it off. And before you ask, no, the government shutdown has not affected us at all. We are critical public infrastructure. I work for the U.S. Army, but our paychecks do not come from the U.S. Army. Our paychecks come from people's electric bills, since we produce and sell electricity. So we get Monday off, pretty excited about it, going into a 4-day weekend. Yeah, tomorrow the wife and I are dropping one of her friends off at the airport so he can fly off to paramedic school. In paramedic school, you have like this, I think it's 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that. Either way, it's sort of like a boot camp for paramedics. They go through clinicals, they go through, how do you say it? Like, they'll put you in a situation, you know, be it fake, training environment type thing. Be like, your patient is suffering from increased heart rate, chest pain, you know, yada, 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 go. And then they also put you in with an ambulance in Boston, Massachusetts. And I don't know why I said Massachusetts. When I say Boston, everyone knows where that is. So anyways, in Boston, they'll put you in with a paramedic crew over there, and you ride around with them and go to some pretty serious calls, as I hear it. So we're gonna drop him off at the airport, and then the wife and I are gonna go get lunch. And so there won't be any videos getting uploaded tomorrow. But Saturday, most likely, I'll probably upload this one on Saturday. Yeah, beautiful day. I mean, how do you phrase it? We are experiencing weather, but it's still pretty. It's pretty in its own right. This morning was really nice. I think this morning was like 55 degrees and clear. Like, it was a little windy, but not like right now. I don't know if it's coming across the microphone, but it's pretty damn windy. Yeah, so, you know, shout out to Midweston. They are a motorcycle apparel company / motovlogging channel. And I really like he's a graphic designer by trade, I think. If you're watching this one, Midweston, comment on your YouTuber profile. It says that you are a graphic designer by trade. I hope I got that accurate, so comment if I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, this wind is kind of crazy. It's kind of blowing me all over the road. Not that you guys could probably tell, because I'm a wanderer in my lane. Unless I'm in a group, then I'm pretty behaved. But when I'm riding by myself, I tend to wander between lane positions. Fucking, you guys see that? A goddamn cow in the middle of the road. Not really in the middle of the road. Thinking about being in the middle of the road. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a pretty messed up law in rural areas where if I run into someone's cow in a vehicle because it is open range cow and it's in the middle of the road and it just decides to walk right out in front of my car or my bike, and I hit it and I damage said cow, I owe the guy who owns the cow a new cow because it's an open range cow. Like, how insane is that? In no other world would that ever fly. You know what I mean? Like, that's so crazy to me. So you're bad at building fence, so I have to pay for a new cow. Not to mention completely liable for all the damage to me and my motorcycle / car or whatever the hell I'm driving.
I hate cows worse than capping.
Oh, George, not the livestock.
Just my 2 cents. It's kind of crazy. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to chalk this video up. If I'm going to make this a random thoughts video or... I don't know. I got another ride video in the editing mix there's no talking. It's just no music, no talking. It's just the sound of the bike and the wind. I think in order for me to do those properly, because really when I went to edit that video, all you can really hear is the bike when I get on it, like when I pass a vehicle or when I leave an intersection. But at speed, which is the majority of my commute, all you can really hear is the wind chopping by my helmet. So I think in order for me just to do like a Harley ASMR video, I need to get the DJI mini mics and put one near the exhaust and then put one in my helmet. That way, you know, you guys can actually hear the bike over the wind. I can lessen the volume of the one in my helmet and increase the one for the exhaust and do all sorts of cool editing magic. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. They're not that expensive. I talked to a guy at Sandpoint Showdown, and he bought a single mic for like $60, and you can buy the combo kit. You can buy like the combo kit for like $200. Maybe $260 or something like that, but it comes with a portable battery charger for the mini mic, comes with a receiver and 2 different microphone transmitters, and then it comes with a bunch of accessories like dead cats and lapel mics to supplement and all this other jazz. So I think that's the one I'm going to go with. I've talked about it before, but I kind of hesitated to buy it because I was talking to some people, and Mozak commented and said that my audio sounds pretty clear and that he wouldn't change anything. So kind of made me nervous about spending money, and if it's not any better audio, then why would I do it, type of thing, you know? Like, is the ROI, the return on investment on that microphone, going to be worth it for the channel? But then after those comments were made and me thinking about it, I started watching like just ride videos of guys just riding their bike, and it sounds so good. So I started doing research into how they got that exhaust note in their video. That's exactly how they do it. They put one of the microphones and they wrap it up in a shirt or a windsock, like a big one, and they put it in their saddlebag or backpack or pocket or whatever. That way they on the exhaust side of the bike. That way you can pick up exhaust notes. And this Bassani Road Rage 3, I'm going to do an in-depth review video of it, like I said. But man, does this bike sound amazing. It sounds amazing on idle, it sounds amazing on decel, it sounds amazing when you're goosing her. So very happy with it, and I would love for the exhaust to be a protagonist in the channel for just my ride videos. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But anywho, I'll let you guys go. You take it easy. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my videos. Thank you guys for all the comments and engagement. Make sure you guys do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, do all the happy stuff. Keep the shiny side up, rubber side down. I'll see you guys when I see you.